Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. How are you?
I'm also fine, ma'am. Thank you for asking. The topic is on lockdown. How did
Yeah, very
is the time?
interesting topic.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Very
Do you
relevant
want
topic.
to do you want to continue with the with this topic or talk about something else?
No, no problem. I can talk on this topic. No problem is there.
Okay, tell me, when it actually happened, when it started, the lockdown started. So, what did you do in the initial days to, keep yourself occupied and keep yourself away from these negative thoughts? Because every person had these thoughts about like how now we'll go on for the next 2 or 3 months because of this lockdown. So how did you occupy your mind, and how did you get rid of those negative thoughts? How did you manage to have a happy time with your family? Tell me about that.
Um, Actually, many folded effects occurred in my mind, in the society, to everyone.
Yeah.
Because actually, first lockdown was imposed on 26th of March in
Right.
1920 here in West Bengal. Mm.
Okay.
So actually, suddenly we couldn't go out. We Everything was closed. Shops were closed. Only limitation, only for limited time. The grocery shops and the daily consumed commodities uh, are selling in the shops only for limited hours, 2 or 3 hours only. And we had to buy this thing, but we accepted this thing because uh, safety is first. So we were
Right.
anxious about the safety of our family. Uh, the virus that we don't know, that we can't see, can harm us. Uh, and people were in panic. Mm. If someone is coughing or if someone is sneezing, uh, uh, they were 100 meters away from those persons. We were wearing masks. We are not habituated in wearing mask all the time. Whenever I will go outside, hmm, we were washing frequently, very frequently, after half an hour. Hmm, very at the very beginning, we were
Yeah.
so in. hmm, uh, so we were all in anxiety. We were all were in fear. What will
Yeah.
happen? What a deadly virus came in this world. What will happen? We didn't know whether we'll survive or not. These things happened or occurred in our mind. Hmm. And mm, the saddest part of those incidents that happened to the labor class people, those who are daily laborer, those who
Right.
get wages only, they go outside. They will and actually they will get money mm, as daily wages. So they felt
Right.
a lot. They suffered a lot. Mm.
Right. Right.
Even I suffered a lot because suddenly my tuition classes was closed, were closed. The guardians
Right.
told that, sir, after a few days we will start again. At that
Yeah.
time, at the very beginning, online classes, digital classes uh, uh, were not so, I mean, familiar to us. Hmm.
Right. People were they had mixed feelings about online classes. Like, will they be productive or not? Will students learn or not? So these thoughts, because my younger brother is also like, he was in ninth. So we all were also very worried about his online classes. How will things go?
Exactly, exactly. Actually, as uh, I have no permanent job, I solely depend on this profession only, private tuition.
Yeah.
So definitely, I was in anxiety. What will happen? Because if I do not take class, I will not get money. Very simple.
Right.
So mm then. I took the initiative. I thought deeply what to do. How can I continue my classes? At
Yeah.
first, making video calls. I suggested to the guardians that how it will be if I take the class on WhatsApp video call. Hmm. Mm, they were in doubt. They said whether it will be fruitful or not, sir. Okay, sir. Some guardians denied it, hearing my proposal. Some guardians were cooperative. They told me that okay, sir. Let's see how it will be, how it will affect on our students.
Yeah.
Then I started WhatsApp video call only. Then I didn't know what Google Meet is, what Zoom is.
Yeah.
Didn't know at that time because I am not a tech savvy person. Mm,
Okay. Okay.
Mm, After a few months, I took the class on WhatsApp video call. Very few. Most of the students were out of track. They didn't contact. I tried to contact them. I tried to convince them that let us do something at least. Otherwise, they will be out of track. They will be out of the system. Uh, they will go backward. Mm, So few guardians, few students, they responded and they started to have their session online. And what I did at the very first time, I made many audio clips or video clips on the subject, on the chapters. Then I
Yeah.
posted it. I sent it through WhatsApp. Uh, that was going on, and after 2 or 3 months, I were aware of Google Meet app. I downloaded it, I installed it, and I suggested to them that let us start our session through Google Meet app. It will be fruitful. It will be more convenient to both of
Yeah.
us. They agreed. Now it's, mm, but at the very beginning we were in trouble.
Right, right, right. Because even the teachers and the students, the parents also were,
Yeah.
like, will it be beneficial or not? Will it be productive as the online offline classes? So all were
School,
in,
school was closed. Whether exam
yeah,
will happen or not.
right, right, right. So like when you were taking the sessions, like the classes on WhatsApp video calls, so did you take one-on-one or like a group video calls you had to take?
Group video call. At first, I did one-on-one because I didn't know how to make groups. I was
Okay.
so ignorant. I was. I knew nothing about these things. Uh,
Yeah.
but I knew everything. I came to know everything. At first, one-on-one. Then it took time, na one-on-one session. So then I made groups and I posted the I made the video call, group video call.
Video
Hmm.
con. Okay, okay. Okay. Now nobody will think of the future. Everybody will think of the present only. And because
Exactly.
anything can happen the next day. You don't know. You wake up to something bad, something good. We don't. We can't predict anything.
It was devastating, destroyed
Yes,
everything. But
absolutely.
of course, some advantages are there because this is like a coin. As the coin has two sides, every incident, how much bad or worse it is, uh, it has
As
some
good as
positive side. Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
The step is we are now habituated in digital education, digital thing. Suppose we are doing this class, this session on English ERE. This is due to the this this Corona time, na.
Digital. Yeah,
Digital,
right.
uh,
Yeah, it has
so
boosted some of the things, and it has brought down some other things. So like both the
this
things are there.
this is the digital education is the future of the world.
Yeah.
Currently, we are
Because
going
of
to
corona, it came a little sooner.
the sooner, right? It is the future. One day it will be no physical education, no everything will be digital gradually.
Yeah. Everything will be
There
done from home itself.
will be there. Only an office will be there. From that office, everything will be conducted. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. So do you like this digital thing or not?
Yeah, actually, no, we have to cope with the situation. Otherwise, you will not survive. Survival of the fittest. According to
Right.
the you will not survive if you do not change yourself according to the demand of the ages. This
Right,
is the fact.
right,
This is the thing. You have to admit it.
right.
The spectator.
Absolutely. Yeah. You have very, strong opinions and very validating opinions, I feel. Each time I have session with you, I learn something new from you.